Blue cheese is not for the timid. Its bold aroma, veined appearance, and creamy, tangy bite immediately set it apart from more neutral cheeses. Described by some as pungent, moldy, or even stinky, blue cheese often triggers strong reactions. But behind its polarizing profile lies a fascinating food that brings together deep tradition, complex flavors, and surprising health benefits. For those who take the time to appreciate it, blue cheese is not just an acquired taste. It's a powerhouse of nutrition and microbial richness wrapped in a decadent, almost otherworldly package. What makes blue cheese so distinctive is the presence of Penicillium roqueforti or Penicillium glaucum, beneficial molds introduced during the aging process. These molds grow in the natural pockets of the cheese, forming the characteristic blue or green veins and producing the sharp, earthy aroma that blue cheese lovers crave. But these aren't just for show. These unique molds, along with the fermented environment in which blue cheese ripens, create a diverse ecosystem of bacteria and enzymes that contribute to the cheese's probiotic profile. While not all strains of bacteria in blue cheese are considered probiotics in the strictest clinical sense, many contribute to gut health by supporting microbial diversity, aiding digestion, and potentially bolstering immune function. That probiotic potential is particularly intriguing in a cheese that feels like an indulgence. While most people associate gut-friendly bacteria with yogurt or fermented vegetables, aged cheeses like blue cheese often contain live cultures that survive the aging process and make their way into the gut, where they can have a balancing and strengthening effect on the microbiome. For those who prefer savory foods over sweet dairy options, blue cheese offers a delicious way to support digestive wellness, without needing to reach for a cup of fruit-flavored yogurt. But the benefits don't end at the microbiome. Blue cheese is also an excellent source of calcium, a mineral essential for strong bones and teeth, muscle function, and nerve transmission. Unlike calcium supplements, which can sometimes be poorly absorbed or create imbalances, the calcium in blue cheese is accompanied by phosphorus, vitamin K2 in certain aged varieties, and healthy fats that aid absorption and metabolic function. Eating cheese as a whole food means benefiting from these cofactors in a way the body understands and utilizes more effectively. A modest portion of blue cheese can contribute meaningfully to daily calcium needs, particularly for those who don't consume large quantities of dairy. Beyond calcium, blue cheese contains other key nutrients such as protein, zinc, selenium, and vitamin A. The high-quality protein in cheese supports muscle maintenance, tissue repair, and metabolic balance. Zinc plays a role in immune resilience, wound healing, and hormone production. Selenium helps protect cells from oxidative stress. And vitamin A, essential for skin health, vision, and immune function, comes in its active form in dairy fat. Each bite of blue cheese offers a compact, dense array of nutrients that feed not just the palate, but the body in profound ways. Culinarily, blue cheese is a marvel of contrast and complexity. It blends creamy textures with sharp, salty, and slightly sweet notes. It melts beautifully into sauces and dressings, adds richness to roasted vegetables or steak, and can elevate even the simplest salad with crumbled intensity. Paired with fresh pears, walnuts, honey, or figs, it creates a play of savory and sweet that's deeply satisfying and elegant. For those who enjoy exploring the layers of flavor that food can offer, blue cheese is endlessly rewarding, each bite a reminder of how fermentation transforms humble ingredients into something transcendent. Perhaps most striking of all is blue cheese's long-standing place in the culinary traditions of Europe, where it's been revered not only for its taste but for its nourishment. Cheeses like Roquefort, Stilton, and Gorgonzola have been crafted for centuries using time-honored methods that embrace natural molds and raw or minimally processed milk. These are not industrial products. They're reflections of terroir, craftsmanship, and biological complexity. When you eat traditional blue cheese, you're connecting to a lineage of food wisdom that predates modern nutritional science, but aligns perfectly with its findings. Despite its strong personality, blue cheese doesn't have to dominate your plate. Even small amounts can bring big flavor and meaningful health benefits. Crumble a bit into a grain bowl, blend it into a dip, or stir it into a creamy soup. For those sensitive to lactose, blue cheese, like many aged cheeses, contains minimal lactose and is often well tolerated. It's a concentrated food, so a little goes a long way both in taste and nutrition. Ultimately, blue cheese invites a different kind of appreciation, one that values intensity, complexity, and tradition. It asks us to move beyond the bland and the safe, to explore flavors that are alive, evolving, and full of character. And in return, it offers not just pleasure, but powerful nourishment. Whether you're savoring it on a cracker, melting it into a sauce, or letting it stand boldly on a cheese board, blue cheese has the rare ability to satisfy the senses and strengthen the body at the same time. It's not just cheese, it's a celebration of fermentation, flavor, and the deep intelligence of food made with care.